It's Roger talking about stone balls. They're all over the earth, everywhere. The people on Ancient Aliens screaming about giant stone balls. Well, I know what they are. They're tendon enthesis balls. They're everywhere on the earth because the earth was covered with giant creatures. Everywhere on your body where bones attach to muscle and tendons and ligaments keep bones together, and tendons keep your different bones pulling back and forth using the muscle. So you have a tendon on one side, a tendon on the other side, a muscle in the middle. Let's say that. How these tendons implant are these little tiny holes, these little tiny balls, and they fit into holes. And they go into bones, they go into skin, they go into tissue, they go into muscles. They are literally what holds you together, and there is literally thousands of them in every single creature. Now these are only seen in mud fossils. You don't see these in regular bone fossils. You see how that little cavity there and all those little tiny holes? Those are exactly what is happening here. That's the exact same spot. All right, now I'm going to show you how they end up being giant stone balls. But you can see these are microscopic in us. And I'll show you how they come out when they pull out accidentally. And then I will show you one on the earth. This is a tendon enthesis attachment. That is the ball. That ball is supposed to be in that cavity, and it is dislodged. The strap is what holds it in place, and this is the mechanism that pulls your muscles and so forth back and forth. So this anchors it, this attaches, this pulls. This is the exact same thing I just showed you in a living creature. That's the ball that implants up to about this level, and it holds this in securely, and the strap, which would have been here running who knows how far, would pull along there. You see there's more of them here, there's more of them here. They are everywhere. They're out here, they're over here. These tendon balls there's hundreds and hundreds of them in each location where they attach. And that's just as amazing as it can be, but it is true. And these creatures were absolutely enormous. That ball in you is smaller than a BB. All right, I have an idea, and I would like to see all of our history brought forward, the truth of our history, so the oppressed peoples can have their history and their wholeness back again. I have found no stomach for this in academia, so what I want to do is have the black community step forward and investigate mud fossils. I need a black historian, I need a black journalist, I need a black scientists in all the different realms. I need black religious leaders, and we need to bring this together. And I have hundreds of videos and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours dedicated to learning what our past was like. And I will pass this along to the best of my ability. I may not be 100% right all the time, but this is what needs to be done, or it's never going to be done, as far as I can see, because it's just a deep, deep, deep well, and there's so much to be proud of that all these people that have been oppressed need to feel that sense of pride, because that is there, and they should still have a sense of pride because of all the things you've had to overcome and all of the obstacles put in your place in front of you, and somehow you've managed to make it through. And I salute you for that, and I respect you all for that. So let's find out what your real history was like. And you know, it's been suppressed. It really has. And I don't want to hurt anybody or step on anybody's toes. I want reality wherever it leads. All right. So try to contact me. Get a hold of me. Have your friends get a hold of me. Whoever. But I will do whatever I can. But it needs to be presented as a unified endeavor. Let me put it that way. All right. So God bless you all, and let's try to do something for humanity.